Good evening, guys. So we shall start the percentage part 2. In part 1, we just gone through the basics of percentage, what is percentage and how to calculate a percentage of a particular number. So in this video also, I will try to keep it simple. Okay, so we'll just go through the simple examples and then simple problems, because see, once we get you guys get comfortable with this concept, then it is easy for you to solve the tougher problems or the complicated problems. So if I directly start with the complicated problems, and it will be very tough for you guys to understand the basic concept or what is the fundamental behind the percentage concept. So we'll try to keep it simple. First understand it, get to know the exactly what percentage is and where this percentage is used. Okay, 20% is written, and then still 80% apples are remaining. So this is the basic concept. This is the very simple way to understand what exactly the percentage is and then where this percentage is used. Okay, so we'll go through a few more applications of percentage. So here you can see, right, here where this percentage is used in everyday life. First you can see that Chris bought a jacket at 25% off. So here we have 25%. So what is this 25% off? See, this jacket might cost 5,000 rupees, so he got 25% off on this 5,000 rupees. If it cost 2,000 rupees, then we have 25% off on 2000 rupees. So next one we have Sandra got 95% on her science test. So again we have percentage here. So what is this 95% on her science test? Okay, so the science test may be of 50 marks, 200 marks or 80 marks. So whatever the total marks is, out of those total marks she scored 95%. If it is for 100 marks, what is 95%? That is 95 out of 100. So similarly we have here Mimi has read 50% of her book. Again we have percentage here. What is 50% of her book? That is half. So she read half of her book. We can say Mimi has read half of her book, or we can call it 50% of her book. Okay, so next one we have Jordan's iPad has 70% battery left. Okay, so next we have Max pays 8% interest on his mortgage. So again we have percentage here. So whatever the total mortgage is, of that total mortgage he pays 8% interest, right? So again in our first video we gone through this one, that is 10% off on a sale in these shopping malls. You might have seen this one. And then again on clothes you might have seen that 30% is cotton and then 70% is polyester. That is, out of the total material, 30% of the material is cotton and then 70% of the material is polyester, right? And then we have here one more example, that is public sector employees awarded 10% increase. So again we have percentage increase. So what is this 10% increase? Means whatever the amount of salary they used to get, on that they are getting 10% rise. That is, if they are getting 1000 rupees, 10% rise is 100 rupees. That is, they in the next month they will get 1100 rupees, right? So that is, again we have percentage here. So in our day to day life, like most of the times we come across this percentage. So better have an understanding over the concept of percentage and where this percentage is used. Okay, then we can go for the complicated problems and then we can easily solve those other problems. And you guys also try to find out the other examples of percentage in your day life. You can pause this video here, and if you get any example other than this, please put it in a comment. We'll see how many of you will get some more examples. Okay, let's see what decimals, fractions and percentages are. So how these three are related and how can we convert these decimals, fractions into percentage, or percentage into decimals and fractions. Okay, actually these decimals, fractions and percentages are just three different ways of expressing a situation or a problem. So see here, in the first case we have a pizza, so we can call this as 1 by 2, that is a fraction, okay, or we can call it as 0.5, a decimal, or you can call it 50%, that is percentage. Again we have a quarter, that is we can call this as 1 by 4 or 0.25 or 25%, right? So how to convert these, like how to convert the fractions to decimals and then decimals to percentage? Okay, we'll see it here. Okay, here in this one, right, okay, we can see here. So that is whole 1 by 1, that is 1 decimal, that is again 1 percentage, that is 100%, right? So if I change this to 1 by 2, that is half, so the fraction will become 50%, right? The fraction will become 50%, and then decimal it is 0.5. So let's make it to 1 by 4. So here this will become 25%, and then as a decimal we have 0.25. okay, so as we change this to different parts, again the percentage and then decimal will also change. So in next part we'll see how to convert these fractions to decimals and then percentage, right? Okay, so we'll go through some examples here. So here you can see, right, like 1% is nothing but 0.01. As a fraction we have 1 by 100. We know that how to convert this 1% to fractions. How to express this 1%, that is we know, like it's 1% can be written as 1 by 100. So 1 by 100, that is fraction, and then decimal 1 by 100, 0.01. So similarly we have few more numbers here. Just go through these, and if you want you can note it down. Okay, so here we'll see how to do the conversion, like from percent to decimal and then from percent to fraction. So first one, from percent to decimal. So it is easy, like see 75%. What is 75%? 75 by 100. So we have 100 in the denominator, so we need to move this to two places, then we'll get 0.75. okay, that is 75% in terms of decimals is 0.75. So how to convert this decimal to percent? Again we have 0.125 a decimal, we need to convert this to percent, so just multiply by 100, that is 0.125 into 100. Here we need to move this decimal point in the right direction, then we'll get 12.5%. so 0.125 as a percent, it is 12. Okay, we'll summarize the whole session here. Decimal percent conversion. So convert decimal to percent, just multiply by 100. Percent to decimal, divide by 100. So here we have few of the examples. That again percent to decimal, just divide by 100. So here we have fraction to percent, percent to decimal, decimal to percent, again percent to fraction. So whenever we convert this fractions and decimal to percent, we just multiply it by 100. okay, just multiply it by 100 and then keep the percentile, and then whenever we convert this percent to fraction or percent to decimal, just divide it by 100, right? Simple. Understood? If you want you can pause it here and then make a note or go through it again. Okay, again it is summarized very in a simple way. Okay, it's very easy to understand. Okay, so here we have few more examples, that is from fractions to percentage. Again multiply by 100, right? 1 by 2 in terms of fraction, 50%. 3 by 4 in terms of fraction, 75%, just multiply by 100. So percentage to fractions, just divide by 100. Again percentage to decimals, just divide by 100. Decimals to percentage, multiply by 100. If you want, again you can make a note. So see here, this one is important, this note. Whenever we convert fractions and decimals to percentage, just multiply by 100 and keep percentage sign at the end of the answer. So don't forget this one. Whenever we convert any number to percentage, we need to keep this sign, right? So you can see here, decimals to percentage, we have percentage signs here. Fractions to percentage, again we have percentage sign, right? Okay, so again I am repeating it here. मतलब तुम लोगों को इतना सिंपल प्रॉब्लम्स क्यों करवा रहा हूँ कि आप लोगों को कॉन्सेप्ट अंडरस्टैंड करने में इजी होगा. ओके, इट इज़ वेरी इजी फॉर यू गाइज टू अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट. once you guys understand the concept, then it is easy for you to solve next problems. Okay, so you might be in 6th standard, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. This percentage concept is very important. Okay, so it's not like that तुम लोगों को एक percentage का chapter रहेगा, but most of the chapters you have in maths have this percentage concept. Okay, like for example you have this mensuration, right? So problems कैसे रहेगा, like volume of an container is decreased by 30%, volume of a container is increased by 50%, right? Okay, so here the chapter is mensuration, but we have percentage here. If you won't know the meaning of percentage or how to find the percentage here, then it's very difficult to solve the problem. We have a few more exercises on this conversion, so you guys try to solve these. If you can't solve the all problems, just pick those problems which you feel bit complicated. Okay, so if it's easy then leave it. Okay, so just try to solve at least 10 from these two worksheets. Okay, so here you have, like, see here, what is 100% of 76.1? 100% of 76.1, that is 100 by 100 into 76.1, that will give 76.1. Okay, and then what is 1% of 94.8? So try to solve these problems. If you won't get it, just put it in a comment section. I will try to explain it again, right? And if you like the video, please share it with your friends. Okay, so because anyhow they will be sitting idle at home, let them practice these. Okay, and if you like the video, please share it and then subscribe the channel. I will try to make a few more videos, around 10 videos on this basic maths. If you go through these 10 videos and solve the exercises, then it is good for you for the regular classes. Okay, thanks.